sunshine, you're my best times, you're my anomaly. And I'd choose you in 100 lifetimes. I'd choose you in 100 worlds. I'd find you, and I'd say I do for the rest of my life. With all that I have, I do, and I will when the sky is falling. I promise you I'm all in, no turning back. And every day, every moment, every breath you take, I choose you. This is more than just a wedding. This is etched into eternity. With our union, we will move mountains. We will live on our knees. 'Cause he'd choose us in 100 lifetimes. He'd choose us in 100 worlds. He'd find us, and we'd say we do for the rest of our lives. With all that we have, we do, and we will when the sky turns black and he comes back riding on the clouds. Every day and every moment, every breath we take, we choose you. There's no words to show you how, no song that's come from David to crown. I'll take my soul, pour it out at your feet. I wait patiently for you. Oh, I will forever and always put you before me till the end of time. But until my last breath rolls in, oh, I am yours, you are mine. My heart beats for you alone.
On behalf of Lucas and Brooke and their families, I'd like to welcome everyone. Before we get started, Lucas and Brooke also wanted me to thank you all for being here both physically and virtually, and to recognize how important each and every one of you are to their relationship. They would also like to recognize all of those who couldn't make it here today, as they are certainly missed but not forgotten on this day of celebration. We've been invited here to witness and celebrate with the bride and groom a very important moment in their lives. In the years they have been together, their love and understanding for each other has grown and matured, and now with love and commitment, they have decided to live their lives together as husband and wife. No other human ties are more tender, and no other vows are more important than those you are about to take. Both of you come to this day with the realization that the bond of marriage is sacred, as are all of its obligations and responsibilities. Now, I am fortunate to say I have known Brooke and Pete since college. A decade ago, Brooke asked me to introduce her to my cute friend Luke. Whatever. At the time, I never imagined that introduction would lead us all here today. Throughout college, I got to know each of them very well. Brooke's outgoing personality and sense of humor couldn't be a more perfect match for Pete's patience and understanding. I knew the first time I saw them together it was the start of something very special. When they asked me to officiate their wedding, I first had to ask them, when they first asked me the wedding, I first asked, "Have you been drinking?" To which they replied, "Maybe a little." But without hesitation, I knew I couldn't pass up the opportunity to help Lucas finally seal the deal after a short 9 years. After we hung up, I started to think about all the things that make a marriage successful. Patience, teamwork, and laughter came to mind. All things I constantly see in Lucas and Brooke when they are together. As I thought further, it dawned on me that marriage gives permanence and structure to a couple's love. It's a way to tell one another that no matter how long it takes Pete to pick out a pair of socks for the day, or how often Brooke makes Pete eat quinoa salads, we're still in this together. It's more permanent than the ice shack that took Pete 2 years to make, and has more staying power than Brooke's curly hair that she is so well known for. Marriage is telling a person you love that you are not going anywhere, and that's a powerful commitment for two people to make to one another. A good marriage must be built on the foundation of this commitment. In a marriage, little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say "I love you" at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. Trust me, Pete, sometimes it is very difficult. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways, even if they don't see it that way. Promise she'll love the boat. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere into which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. The road that has brought Brooke and Lucas here today hasn't been easy. It's been filled with challenges that they weren't necessarily prepared for, like getting married in a pandemic. But together they've taken each one on and have used those experiences to strengthen, not weaken, their love. So we will now hear a reading from Brittany, sister of the bride, and Kimberly, sister of the groom. Brittany?
Gift from the Sea by Anne Morrow. When you love someone, you do not love them all the time, in exactly the same way from moment to moment. It is an impossibility. It is even a lie to pretend to, and yet this is exactly what most of us demand. We have so little faith in the ebb and flow of life, of love, of relationships. We leap at the flow of the tide and resist in terror its ebb. We are afraid it will never return. We insist on permanency, on duration, on continuity, when the only continuity possible in life as in love is in growth, in fluidity, in freedom. In the sense that the dancers are free, barely touching as they pass, but partners in the same pattern. The only real security is not in owning or possessing, not in demanding or expecting, not in hoping even. Security in a relationship lies neither in looking back to what was in nostalgia, nor forward to what it might be in dread or anticipation, but living in the present relationship and accepting it as it is now. Relationships must be like islands. One must accept them for what they are here and now, within their limits, islands, surrounded and interrupted by the sea, and continually visited and abandoned by the tides.
Marriage joins two people in the circle of its love by Edmund O'Neill. Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. It is a physical and emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. And there may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other may resemble the tender caring of a parent or child. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, new ways of expressing love that is deeper than life. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique unto themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other and takes a lifetime to fulfill.
Now, Brooke and Lucas have chosen as a couple to unite together in a love letter ceremony. This box contains a love letter from each to the other. The letters describe the good qualities they find in one another. Brooke's parents, Dan and Londa, and Lucas' parents, Daryl and Julie, have also each written a letter to the couple expressing their hopes and advice for the future together. Parents of the bride and groom, will you please come forward and add your letters to the box? These letters are sealed in individual envelopes, and the couple has not seen what the other has written. It is recommended that you keep the box in a place of honor, prominently displayed in your home, as a constant reminder of your commitment to each other. Brooke and Lucas, in 1 year from today, you should open the box, have a glass of your wedding wine, and then read the letter, written for you in privacy to reflect on your first year of marriage. By reading these love letters, you will reflect upon the reasons you chose to marry each other here today. All that being said, Brooke and Lucas, you may now close the box and be forever bonded. Thank you. Luke and Brooke, will you please face each other as we move forward with the declaration of intent? Okay. Luke, we'll start with you. Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, for richer or poorer, for as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do. I do. Good. Brooke. Do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, for richer or poorer, for as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do.
I finally do.
We will now exchange the rings. The rings you're about to place on each other's fingers are symbols of your love. They will remind you of the eternal love that you have for one another. Luke, please place the rings that you have in your hand on Brooke's finger and repeat after me. Ready? As this ring encircles your finger, from this moment forward,
this moment forward.
So will my love forever encircle you.
So will my love forever encircle you.
You will never walk alone.
You will never walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter.
My heart will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
We will walk through life as partners and best friends.
We will walk through life as partners and best friends.
I promise to do my best to love, cherish, and accept you just the way you are.
I promise to do my best to love, cherish, and accept you just the way you are.
I give you my heart until the end of time.
I give you my heart until the end.
I have no greater gift to give. Okay, put the ring on. First. Brooke, please place the ring that you have in your hand on Lucas's finger and repeat after me. As this ring encircles your finger, from this moment forward, so will my love forever encircle you. You will never walk alone. My heart will be your shelter. My arms will be your home. We will walk through life as partners and best friends.
Walk through life as partners and best friends.
I promise to do my best to love, cherish, and accept you just the way you are. I give you my heart until the end of time. I have no greater gift to give. Salt.
Should we jump in the lake quick? At least we know it fits.
By the power vested in me by the state of Wisconsin and AmericanMinistries.com, I may now pronounce you husband and wife. It is my honor to introduce for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Petrie. Luke, you make this your bride.
I've been to Paris, made my way down to Rome, seen the sun setting on the beach in Mexico. But I could care less, 'cause I was all alone, and there ain't no way to touch your body over the phone. I've been all around the world, done all there is to do, but you'll always be the home I wanna come home to. You're a wild night with a hell of a view. There ain't no place like you. There ain't no place like you. You're my daybreak, you're my California sun, you're my Memphis, New York, New Orleans, all rolled into one. In the city, the country, the mountains or the sea, wherever you are, baby, that's where I wanna be. I've been all around the world, done all there is to do, but you'll always be the home I wanna come home to. You're a wild night with a hell of a view. There ain't no place like you. There ain't no place like you. That's where I wanna be. I've been all around the world, done all there is to do, but you'll always be the home I wanna come home to. You're a wild night with a hell of a view. There ain't no place like you. There ain't no place like you. I said there ain't no place like you. like you.
Hi everyone!
Hi everyone, thanks for watching.
Thank you so much!
We're finally married.
There ain't no place like you.